How's everybody doing today? This is Corey Lee's Boxing. And we're back with another banger, baby. Oh, man, got some stuff to talk about today, you guys. Ready to go into the second job. Here to, talk to you guys about what's going on in the world of boxing. Please smash the hell out of that like button, you guys. And subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, man, breaking news. Kell Brook, versus Jessie Vargas. They're in talks right now, in negotiations for, a April 6th fight. April 6th is looking like the date for Kell Brook and Jessie Vargas fight at 147, you guys. It's going to be at welterweight. It's looking like Jessie Vargas. I don't see why he wouldn't agree to the terms. Jessie Vargas, Jessie Vargas could use this win, man. Jessie Vargas with a win over, shout out to Beatrice Beats in the chat. Salute, my brother. But Jessie Vargas, man, versus Kell Brook is a pretty good fight, man. October 4th says, Corey, what's good, bro? Oh, man, ready to go into the second job, man. In about 5 to 10 minutes. Gonna do a quick live stream with you guys real quick. Talk to you guys about this fight. And maybe another one. And yeah, you guys, I mean, it's going down, man. Jessie Vargas versus Kell Brook. Stylistically, I think it's a pretty good matchup. PED says, I thought it was Brook versus Horn. What the fuck? Yo, nah, man. Nope. Jessie Vargas versus, smash that like button, thought. Beatrice Beats and October 4th. All you guys smash that like button. Let's go up. He says, I got bad info. Laugh out loud. Yeah, man, it's all good though, man. But yeah, man, Jessie Vargas, he got a draw last time out against he got a draw last time against Thomas Delorme. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, man. It did not look as good as I thought it was gonna look. I mean, let's be honest, man. I thought Thomas Delorme would have got knocked out by Jessie Vargas, because Jessie Vargas was coming off that draw with Adrian Broner, with a lot of people thought that Adrian Broner lost that fight against Jessie Vargas. A lot of people thought he lost, and it's one of those type of situations, you guys, where, I mean, hey, man, he did not look that good, against Thomas Delorme, a B-class fighter at best. On his best day, he's a B fighter. Shout out to Beatrice B says, already done. Salute. Thank you for smashing that like button, my brother. October 4th says, I was hearing that Brook versus Horn was happening too. Well, right now, from what I'm hearing, shout out to boxingnews24.com. Jessie Vargas is on the menu right now. Jessie Vargas, they're in negotiations right now. Like I said, Kell Brook can pick right now. He's going to be the A side with a Horn or Vargas. Kell Brook is going to be the A side in those two matchups, you guys. So, my personal opinion, you guys, is I think that, if he fights either one, I think he's going to be the A side. I think Kell Brook's going to be the A side. And I just think right now, Kell Brook is still, I still think Kell Brook has a lot left in the tank, you guys. I know a lot of guys are saying that, Kell Brook is finished, Kell Brook this, Kell Brook that. I don't think so, man. I think Kell Brook still has a lot in the tank, man. PED in the chat says, I like Jessie and Brook. Okay, that's what's up. Salute. We got 10 in it. We got over 10 people in the building. 6 thumbs up. Let's get these thumbs up to the roof, you guys. Come on, man. I got the team in there today, man. I got the A team in there today, man. You guys coming in quick. Beatrice B says Vargas trying to get a title fight this year. I'm telling you guys, the winner of either a Jeff Horn versus a Kell Brook, but I heard Jeff Horn was at 160 though. You know, I don't believe Kell Brook is gonna fight Jeff Horn at 160. No sirree, no sirree. Richie Rich says, shout out to Corey Lee Boxing. Thank you, my brother. Vinny says at 147, yes. They're at negotiations right now. Obviously, it's preliminary talks. But right now, it's looking like they're going to start at about 147. You know, that's looking like that's where they're going to start, talks at right now. Bob Smitty says, Kell Brook psychologically is hurting. If his eye messes up on him, he'll be prone to throwing the towel. Yeah, that's true. But why not give it another go? I mean, yeah, you could give it a go and be blind. I mean, you got pros and cons with Kell Brook's eye, man. But last fight, it held up. Obviously, he wasn't in there with an official banger. But he was in there with somebody that threw back and threw a lot of punches at Kell Brook's eye. Last fight for Kell Brook, he didn't go into that fight unscathed. I mean, he didn't come out of that fight unscathed. He got touched up in that fight. Okay? Kell Brook got touched up in his last fight, and his eye got tested. Okay? It might not have been on that elite level, but, he got tested, So, you getting punched in the face, 100 times, or how many other times that Kell Brook got punched in the face, dude. You get punched in the face 100 times, dude. 100 times is 100 times. You know what I'm saying? Like, straight up, you guys. October 4th says, if Brook never took that Golovkin fight, he would have still been a top welterweight. Golovkin ruined him. I still roll with Brook, though. Yeah, you guys. Who you guys rolling in the Kell Brook versus Jessie Vargas showdown? I still got Kell Brook beating Jessie Vargas. I got Kell Brook could possibly stop Jessie Vargas. Honestly, I mean, he's too big. Kell Brook's a big boy, man. He's a big man. PD says, Special Kell, he got them chocolate brownies. Yeah. Yes, he does. Q-Tip says Jeff Horn beats Kell Brook if they fight. What? You think Jeff Horn beats Kell Brook? I don't think so. I think Kell Brook can beat Jeff Horn. I think so. I mean, shit, Terrence Crawford smaller shit, he stopped Jeff Horn. Kell Brook is going to be twice the size. I mean, not twice the size, but Kell Brook is a lot bigger physically than a Terrence Crawford. And Kell Brook can box. Let's not forget that Kell Brook, let's not forget that he can't box, because he can box. Okay? Let's not forget that. Okay? Let's not just look past that, you guys. Kell Brook is a really good fighter, man. And good boxer. Smash that like button and subscribe if you guys are just coming in. Evil Green says, Corey Lee Boxing in the MFN building. 100. Thumbs up. What's up, Evil Green? PD says, I think his eye got fixed with that titanium stuff. Yeah, I think it did too, man. I think it did too. Richie Rich says, is Vargas PBC or top rank or free agent? Jessie Vargas right now is DAZN / free agent, but I know he's with DAZN. They got him with it, or it could be a fight-by-fight basis, but he is still advised by Al Heyman. Jessie Vargas is still advised by Al Heyman, but he is with DAZN though. So yeah, a lot of people wanted to know that, but in a recent interview Jessie Vargas did, he said that he was advised by Al Heyman still. JC Boxing says, I remember they were scheduled to fight in 2016 before Kell Brook fought Triple G. Wow, really? I didn't know that. Damn. I mean, I think I remember something about that back in the day, but I remember just Earl Spence mainly. AD says, salute Corey Lee Boxing and PED. PED says, Pad says, AD brother salute. October 4th says, I still think a Brook versus Spence rematch will be a close-ass fight too. Brook is a very sharp counter puncher and top boxer puncher. I would love to see a rematch October 4th. I would love to see a rematch, dude. Love it. I would love to see a rematch. That's something that I actually want to see, dude. Straight up, man. I want to see a Kell Brook versus Earl Spence rematch. I would not mind seeing that, dude. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? I think that's a fight that I would, I think that's a fight that could, possibly have a different turnout, if Kell Brook's eye can hold up, He was doing good in that fight, man. Before his eye went all the shit, Bob Schmitty says, Jessie Vargas isn't Mikey Garcia. He has had time to adjust at that weight class. Slap Brook with a rehydration clause. Q-Tip says Kell Brook is not the same fighter anymore. AD says Q-Tip, you mean he not the same since the Triple G fight? That was the fight he started his downward spiral. Yep. He lost 2 fights in a row, man. You just doing like 36-0. You beat 36 opponents straight, and then you just lose 2 straight in a row. Brutally, too. It wasn't like he lost 2 by decision. He got stopped twice in a row. I mean, I'm just like, damn, dude. That takes a lot out of a fighter. Getting stopped twice like that. I'm at the building, you guys. Ready to go in here and get this work. Richie Rich says Kell Brook would have beat Spence if his eye and stamina would have held up. Yeah, but those are big what ifs, man. I try not to get too deep in those what if scenarios. Errol Spence won, and I got to give him credit for that, Salute to Earl Spence, man. But I do think Mikey Garcia will beat Earl Spence. If Earl Spence beats Mikey Garcia, he'll put me in my place. He'll put me in my place, which is not done very often. But if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I got to be a man about it. Bobby Schmitty says, but I'm picking Mikey Garcia to win. I'm not picking him I'm not picking him to knock out Earl Spence, but I am picking Mikey Garcia to win. Bob Schmitty says lost 2 fights by stoppage. Ped says Kell was winning that fight if Spence didn't get that stoppage. Q-Tip says, what are your thoughts on Thomas Delorme? Thomas Delorme needs a big fight too. He got a draw. With Jessie Vargas. Thomas Delorme needs to get a good fight too, man. He was on his A game that night. Or either he was on his A game, or either Jessie Vargas was on his F, or Jessie Vargas was on his D or C game, because I think Jessie Vargas still has at least a B plus rating left in him. He got a draw with Adrian Broner, but then he got a draw with Thomas Delorme, man. So almost back-to-back draws, I believe, for Jessie Vargas, man. So he got to get back in that win column. Bob Smitty says Brook had a good 2018. Yup. PED says same here. I got Mikey. October 4th says Richie Rich. Brook's stamina dropped because of Spence's body punches too, though. Yup. Ped says Mikey got the skills. He's been well underestimated. Yup, he has been. Mikey Garcia is very underestimated. I think it might be that time, you guys. Richie Rich says, what about Khan versus Crawford? Is Khan ducking Brook? Yeah, Khan is ducking Kell Brook. Yes, he is. Fuck yeah. Without a doubt. Ain't with no doubts in my mind. He's definitely ducking. He's without a doubt ducking. He is without a doubt ducking. Straight up. You know what I mean? He is ducking without a doubt. Bob Smitty says, do you think Victor Conte has turned a new leaf and is clean now? Haney, Andre, Jacobs, and Plant all having big wins with no dirty pops. Yeah, I mean, I just think, you know, sometimes some of those fighters might be dirty themselves. You know, you can't, just because a fighter is with a specific trainer, you don't know what that fighter's putting in his body by himself. You know, so, but Victor Conte got proven that he was a cheat before though, so I don't know, man, but you know, like I said, man, like I said, if Mikey Garcia gets popped for anything, I'm gonna speak my mind. I'm gonna say you're dirty, dude, straight up. But you know, as of right now, he's clean, so I'm gonna keep him in, you know, good graces. I'm gonna say he's clean. He's a clean fighter. I ain't gonna say too much about him, man. So I'm gonna keep it clean, man. He's keeping it. Mikey Garcia's keeping it clean, so I'm gonna keep it clean. October 4th says, Corey and I have been saying Mikey goes a distance since the very beginning, but it's Corey who sticks his neck out and picks Mikey Garcia. Oh, shit, yo. I'm definitely picking Mikey Garcia, man, without a doubt. I'm definitely picking him. And I know a lot of people, I know that ain't the favorite choice. You know, I know that ain't the favorite choice. You know? Oh, shit. This dude. Let me go see if I can go in here. All right, you guys, I gotta go. Time to clock in, man. Peace out, you guys. I hit you up.